All right, so this is our Flat Belly community detox. And we are doing this as a community. And I'm getting lots and lots of feedback from this, and people have been making sure, calling me today, making sure we were gonna still have it because they knew I finished mine. Hallelujah. So
Hallelujah.
let's
You look
check.
smaller.
Thank you very much.
He just finished that 21-day cleanse.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but let's check in. Let's check in. And I know many of you are staying over, so we really have a wonderful attendance on Tuesday night. We have quite a bit on Thursday, a little smaller on Saturday, but we're here Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you are starting your detox, I need you to check in. I need you to unmute. If you can turn your camera on, still turn your camera on. Don't leave, don't go anywhere. Cut that camera on so I can see you. I need to see your face slimming down. I need to see you, whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing. So go ahead and check in, unmute yourself and let me know where you are. Go ahead.
Well,
I
I'm
heard
gonna
some-
start. I did a 7-day, but I'm continuing it because I'm not where I want to be. So I'm doing,
Yes.
still doing juice and all that kind of stuff. And give my juice. I'm
yeah,
getting ready. Exactly. And I got my NAMA juicer because, as I said on Facebook, James and I are life juicers. So I got to get me a good machine because we're gonna be juicing for the rest of our lives. And trying to, you all know, trying to do it for 2 people is a lot. So with this NAMI though, it's a NAMA.
yeah.
This thing is nice, and I love it. So that's what. So I'm making James, but I didn't make him. He agreed that he would continue with it too. So so that's my check-in. Love y'all.
Okay. Fantastic. That's a blessing. That was the determining factor, what made me go ahead and spend for the NAMA too. When I realized that we were going to continue juicing, and again, it's for me and Adrian, so we were going to continue on making it a part of our lifestyle, then it makes sense. It just made sense. All right. Anybody else? Who's next? Who's next?
Dr. Roz, I'm on day 3. I started day
Yes.
3, the 21-day cleanse, and it's
I-
coming along. I'm still trying to get the water down that I'm supposed to consume.
Okay. Okay. What we going to do to get that water down? How are we going to get that water down?
I'm just trying to drink it. It's just getting 64 ounces in. Okay, I get to about 50. After 50, I'm full.
Okay. Well, 50 is more than you've been doing though, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Hey, let's celebrate that victory right there. Let's celebrate that victory, okay? That takes a little of the pressure off. You'll be done slipped into the rest of that and not even know it. So stop looking at it in front of you, but look at where you are so we can celebrate that. And you'll look up and you might be hitting that other because your body's gonna be craving for that water. So we
May I make
celebrate. Yes, go
And
ahead.
I was going to congratulate her, and that's good because a lot of people, you know, say they don't like water, don't understand that because I love it. But anyway, what I would suggest: do you take the when you first wake up? Do you drink water?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have it right by your bedside?
Yes, I go with it there. So I
Okay,
try.
very good because that's what helped me to get that first 8 to 16 ounces in by putting it at night by my bedside. And then first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is to drink it. And so that's 1 16-ounce done.
So Brenda, are you doing any exercise?
I walk. I walk. That's about it right now because I just had a heart attack. So I walk
Right.
and just
Okay.
gauging the distance.
Okay. So are you drinking while you're walking or you drink when you come back?
No, I drink when I come back.
You come back, okay.
Mhm.
So that's a good time, definitely, because when I'm exercising, that's when I get a lot of water in. But yeah, that he hit as soon as you hit the door coming back, as soon as you hit the door, make sure you drink some then.
Mm-hmm.
And is it because of not liking it or just because of just not getting it down?
I've just never drank a lot of water.
Right. Well, I really applaud you then. I really applaud you. Listen, you be encouraged because you're doing good. Hey, come on now. You're doing good. Am I right, y'all? Is he doing good? Yeah, I think so. I think we have to give you some applause there. All right. All right. Who's next? Check in. Come on, check in. Check in. You started, just started on a week. You got a week, you got 2 weeks in, or you're getting ready to start. You've got a start date.
So,
I
Dr. Ross,
start Friday.
Wait, hold on, Anthony. Who's that? I heard.
this is Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Hi. So I started and I was going to do the 21 day. I wind up doing 7 because I wasn't getting the water down. I just wasn't thirsty. The moment I stopped, I was drinking more water than you can imagine. And so I was like, I'm not sure what was going on. And it's now I'm so thirsty. I don't know. So I want to start another 7 day. But my concern is not consuming enough water. The juice is just filling me up. Everything is filling me up, and I just can't drink any water. But once I get off the cleanse, I'm drinking all the water.
Okay, so when do you drink your juice?
In the morning, I drink it for breakfast and lunch, and it's hard at dinner in the evening time. But I managed to drink half of it in the evening for dinner. But I just the water. I just can't drink. Any other time I could drink water like you wouldn't believe. 3-4 bottles of water. I can't seem to get 1 bottle down.
Okay, so I guess my question is, you're drinking it. Give me some times, about what times you're doing your juice.
Okay, so in the morning, so I take it with me to work. So that's probably, I check in about 9 o'clock. So from about 9 o'clock, and then I have my second juice around noonish. But in between, I sip water
Okay.
because I'm just not thirsty, because I'm having my fruit for my snacks. I'm eating my snacks, I'm eating my fruit, but I just can't seem to get the water.
Do you need the fruit?
Probably not, but but because I'm supposed to have the fruit, I said it's fruit and
No,
water.
you're not supposed to have the fruit. It's a snack. If you got hungry.
Oh, if I got hungry.
If you don't need the snack, you don't need the nuts, if you don't need a piece of fruit, that's when you should be drinking the water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just thought I'd fill those things in there because I'm supposed to have a snack. But I'm also a diabetic too. So I said, well, I'm justifying why I'm eating the snack and not drinking the water. But I guess if I substitute the water for the snack, I guess that'll work. But I just had too much in my body that I can't fit any water. Okay,
Yeah,
so then
everybody knows the juice is filling. There's no question about that. We have a consensus over the whole nation that the juice is really filling. The juice and the salad, what's important. It's the juice. It's not that the juice is what's important. It is important. Is what we're putting in the juice that's also what's making it important. Okay.
Right.
So the juice is mandatory. The salad is mandatory. And if you're not getting your salad, it's because you're making too big of a salad.
Yeah, I heard you that last week. That time, yeah, I did cut down on making smaller salads
Like
because
smaller
that was
salad.
true.
Yeah,
That
little
was true.
side salad. We got to have that roughage, right, Dr. Betty? We got to have that roughage to go in there and sweep the intestines, okay? That's the way Dr. Prince says, acts like a broom, sweeping the intestines. So just make you a side. I stopped using the plate. We were doing it. I was using the saucer.
Ah, okay.
A 9-inch plate, Dr. Ross,
Huh?
a 9-inch plate,
Yeah,
the 9-inch, the smallest plate, right?
right.
Because I just started mine today, me and my friend, and we were talking about that. And this is my second one. The last time I did a 14-day about a year ago, when, you know, before everything changed over, when you still had to do all the juices, and that was very difficult. But I do like it now that you can take the powders and put it in the water, you know, even though it's a little bit earthy, it works better for me just to be able to put it in some water. And then if I just have to add a couple pieces of fruit or something, like, and then blend it up real quick, that works well. Give it a little bit, but I'd rather just put it in the water. But my friend and I were talking about that today. And I think I told him that we could do a big plate of salad, because I did a 9-inch, but I stacked it. And then later on, like at lunchtime, I did the 9-inch plate. I didn't eat it all, but throughout the afternoon, I kind of used it as a snack, like I ate half, and then I ate half like as a snack.
So you said you did a 9-inch plate, so you did one for breakfast and lunch?
No, just lunch. I didn't do anything for breakfast. I just did my juice, the cranberry juice, and I did the tea, and that was it. And then around 9 or 10, I did the mucus buster, and then around 12:01, I did my lunch and the smoothie.
Okay, so let me just ask you to flip one little thing. The mucus buster needs to be early in the morning, first thing in the
First
morning.
thing. Yeah, okay.
Okay, that should be the very first thing you chug-a-lug down and get
Oh,
that.
okay, before the tea? Or should I be
Yeah.
taking the tea at
But
night?
you only did that one time in the daytime. You already did that for the first day. That was, you don't do
Well,
that
I
in the
thought
day.
I thought it was 2 times on the first day.
You did, yeah, on the first day only. So tomorrow you won't be taking it in the morning.
So when do I do the tea? Tomorrow?
In the evening, just get it in before 8 o'clock
I got you. All right, got you.
or 8 p.m.
Right, so I did my tea this morning, and then I'll do one. I need to do one like right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Okay,
Unless you want to get awakened in the middle of your sleep.
I know, because when it hits, it hits. But my friend never did a detox, so I'm excited for him. I did give him the link to come on just in case he had any questions, because I told him it was some expert detoxers online. So if he had any questions, he can ask everyone.
Well, let me say that I tip my hat to you, because ain't no way I'm putting that superfood in water. Ain't no way.
I just get it. It's a little earthy, but
Yeah.
you're right.
Because you say a little earthy, it's a little earthy. Maybe so. I mean, more power to you. More power to you.
I
Mine's
drink it
going
with
in.
a straw.
I don't want to taste it. I'm just saying. I don't want to taste it.
I hear you.
I don't want to taste the earth.
Thank you.
But congratulations. Good. So glad you started. Do you know if he's here?
I'm not sure if he's on or not. I don't know. Oh, you okay? There he is. Tony, Anthony, do you have any questions?
My only question is on the smoothie, right? Instead of making smoothie, I just put the what I'm supposed to use in water and drink it. Is that okay?
You're talking about the powders?
Yeah, the powders. I just put them in water, 8 ounces of water, and drink it.
If you like. I mean, that's totally up to you. You can put it in water. Most of us put it in our smoothie or our juice.
Yeah, because the smoothie at times, it takes too much time to fix and all that. So it's easier for me to just put it in water and drink it, and then I'm done with it.
Okay, I got you. So what you're saying is you're not even drinking a smoothie or a juice.
It's his first day and he's never detoxed, so
Okay.
it's a bit of a learning curve.
So
Yeah.
part of what you're supposed to be doing, okay, because we don't want you to get hungry throughout the day. And there's nutrition that you're supposed to be getting through your juice, whether you're juicing or you're doing a smoothie. So there's some nutrition in that because it's fruits and vegetables. You know, you're making a smoothie with some fruits and at least a vegetable added to it. That's supposed to be happening 3 times a day. Otherwise, I've got a feeling you're gonna get hungry just drinking the water only with the powder in it.
Yeah, but amazingly, I haven't been hungry. I guess I must have eaten a lot yesterday before starting the program. So my stomach is probably still full.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You come back Thursday and tell me if you're getting hungry. I don't want you to tell me you stopped along the side of the road to get something,
Okay.
or you stopped at a restaurant, or you stopped and ate something that you weren't supposed to eat during this, because everything's supposed to be raw. So
Okay.
I suggest you, if you don't have the time to make the smoothie, we figure that out, buying a smoothie, things like that, or getting some of those juices. What's that brand that's in the store, guys, of the juice?
It
Is it
starts with a S.
Evolution?
Yes, it start-
Suja,
Yes.
Suja, that's it.
yes,
Suja.
start with S.
Oh,
Suja.
the SUJA, that one
Yes.
is in Sam's. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the one I
yes.
was telling you about, Anthony.
Looking at the rest.
It's a cold pressed juice. So worst case scenario, you could get you some of those, and then you would still have some juicing going on, because it's important to get that nutrition in your body and not get it from cooked food.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
just,
Well,
I just don't want you to get hungry, because you're a man, so I don't want you to get hungry.
okay.
Dr.
I
Ross.
hear you.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Ross. Yeah, I'm trying to see if whether or not he's using the Fat Belly Lifestyle 1-sheeter on the new smoothie cleanse that says exactly how to do it.
Yeah, I got it. We understand.
Yeah, cause I that's what I do. It kind of keeps me on point.
Yeah, he's just getting started. This is his first time, so we
Oh, okay.
gonna work with it. He's gonna get it started. Let's get it going. Because you have to get
Okay.
yourself organized. That's the main thing. That's what makes it difficult. Because we have schedules, we're busy. And if we just get ourselves organized to say, okay, this is how I've got to do it. Okay, we don't want to come and say, well, I'm gonna do it a different way. This is what's working. And it's working, and it's gonna work for you, Tony. It's Tony there, and she said Anthony, and she also said honey. So I'm just going.
I said, honey, I didn't remember that. Don't get him too riled up. All about the detox, not the honey.
Okay, all right. So.
But
we just
Dr. Roz, is he getting the juice in, any juice in?
No,
Because it didn't sound like he was getting any juice in.
no, he's not. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking.
Because we're both diabetic, Dr. Roz, and he's very sensitive to sugar. So I think we both kind of like the earthiness, but we're very conscious of, high things that are with fructose and sugar. So that's why I think.
That's why the juicing would be better for you than the smoothie.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
see,
we'll
with
get that tomorrow.
Yeah, with the smoothie, you're getting all the pulp of the fruit. So
Right.
you're getting the sugar from the banana, you're getting the sugar from the apple, not that you're not getting any from the juicing, but you're getting so much less. Because with the juices, what I just learned recently, it's like liquid nutrition.
Yes.
And it's going straight to our cells. It's going straight in our body to our cells. Where when we do the smoothie, not that the smoothie will not work, for those that need to do the smoothie, you get the nutrition when it gets to your gastrointestinal area. So you get it later. And for those that are diabetics, that doesn't work as good for you. You really need to be juicing.
Okay.
Dr. Ross,
Thank you.
I'd like to comment that I'm a diabetic also, was identified as diabetic over 30 years ago. And I've done this, the cleanse now, maybe about 5 times, the 21-day cleanse. And the juice does affect the sugars, but as Sharon, Dr. Prince's assistant, she's telling you your sugar will rise and go up, but it will go down, back down. And I found that the Veggie Delight juice and the True Green juice is a little bit better for my for the numbers, especially that Veggie Delight. My numbers are much better when I do the Veggie Delight as opposed to the green red juice.
That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense right there.
Yeah, well, neither one of us have a juicer, and my goal this year is to get the NAMI, but I'm gonna work hard on that one. But yeah, neither one of us have juicers, so we have to get something that's in the store, because the last time I did it, juicing all those jars of juice, that was a lot of work.
Well, that's Soja. It's Soja. Is that the name of it? They've got a green one. They've got a green juice.
Okay.
Yeah. And then make sure you're checking your numbers regularly. Because that's the whole thing about the detox. The detox affects your numbers. Because we've had people, their numbers go down, and then if they take the medication, it's going down too low. So that's why the whole goal is getting off the medication.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that's Miss Daisy. Got a little background noise there.
I apologize. Good evening, everyone.
No, good evening to you. What's going on? Sound like you was eating.
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Well, how are you?
I'm doing well. How's everyone today?
Great, great. You on the detox?
No, ma'am. I'm starting the 5th of February.
5th of February. That's right around the corner. My God. All right, all right. Here we go. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, so let's see. Who else is checking in?
I'm checking in, Dr. Ross.
All right, Michelle.
Thank God today is victory day, victory day. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. Oh boy. But I tell you what, it's been a journey. Because you know, we've been doing this for about 2 years, but I love it. I tried when I came off today, I was going to try to do that, those smoothies. I can't stand those smoothies. That stuff is too, I don't like it. I don't like the texture of it. So I'm going back to juicing. You know, it's a lifestyle change. Now, I love juicing. I get the juice in, the juice every morning for breakfast. I've always done juicing for breakfast anyway. And I got one of my sorrow sisters on here with me today. Irene Tolliver's joining us next week in the cleanse.
All right.
So I'm excited that she's here.
Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone?
Good, good, fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the community. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I was with her this weekend. We had a blessed Founders Day joint celebration. It was great with our fellows and all, and so I'm excited today. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I'm
Michelle,
just
you've had you've done other cleanses, but you didn't complete them, right?
right. Well, yeah, I did 21 days, but I didn't do them perfect. You mean? I did them all for 21 days. I just didn't always do them perfectly, you know.
Right.
So, but Thursday starts my birthday celebration, February 1st. I'm celebrating the whole month. My birthday is February 27th, but I turned 70, so I think I deserve the whole month of celebration. So I will be celebrating the month of February, and I'll be back on the cleanse. You know, I'm gonna have to do a cleanse come March 1st, right? 7-day cleanse.
I
Just
feel
a
you.
baby, just a baby. 7.
I'll
Oh.
be doing a 7-day after that's all over with.
So Miss Irene, when are you starting?
I think we're supposed to start, I'm supposed to start Monday because I told Michelle I would wait because I have some birthdays, very special birthdays coming. My son-in-law and my mother, and they all like the 2nd and the 3rd and the 7th. And so I want to get that. I know we'll be doing something with them. So as soon as that gets out, I am excited about joining. I let Michelle talk me into it, but I was doing something else, and I've also lost like 20 pounds, and I was just excited about that. But Michelle mentioned this, and I'm like, okay, since I will be traveling to Indianapolis this summer, I want to be 77 and cute.
Don't get fined for Indianapolis then.
Yeah.
But I am excited. It's health reasons too. I am a diabetic. Also, I heard some of the other ladies saying they were diabetic. So I am a diabetic, and and I'm excited about getting it done.
Right.
Me too. Yeah.
So I want everybody on here to leave here today and stop saying what you are, because you're not those things. You're not a diabetic. You wrestle with diabetes.
Okay.
But you are not a diabetic. You are Irene Oliver, and you are not.
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher. That's right.
Amen.
That's what they say.
That's right.
It's in your life. You weren't born with it. It's not you. So we're going to get rid of the disease and the dis-ease of diabetes, of high blood pressure, of all of these diseases that are affecting our cells and become who we are, who God made us to be. So let's start by just changing what we say. That's not me.
And actually, they're only symptoms of dysfunction.
Yes.
That's what they are. So do not claim any of those names. Because you know, whatever you say I am,
you will be.
But that's what you are. Right?
Right.
Correct. Right.
All right. Let's get it straight.
Life
Let's
and
get it
death
straight.
is in the
Let's
power
don't
of
get
the
it
tongue.
twisted now.
That's
No,
right.
let's
Life
not
and
get
death
I
is
am
in the
healed.
power of the
That's right.
tongue.
Hello.
Yes, it-
Tongue.
Hello.
Life
And
and
we are
death is in the
change our thinking.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. Yes, a renewing of our minds.
Amen.
Speak on it,
Retaught
Anthony.
again. Some of those things that we have been taught wasn't right things. And
Exactly.
so
right.
that's why he said we have to renew our minds. And so the cleanse not only works on the physical, but it also works on the emotional, the social, and
Come
the
on.
mental at the
Mental.
same
Yep.
time.
Amen.
all we got to do is just put works with our faith.
Come on.
And that's what the cleanse does. The cleanse makes us put the work in, because we can say it out of our mouths. That's where I want us to start. But after we say it, now we got to put the action behind it. And that's what we're going to do for this 21 days, or for those of you that are here for doing it 7 days. So anybody else checking in?
Yes, well, Dr. Rice,
Then I'm checking in. I get started on another 21 on Friday. I'm
Friday,
excited
okay.
about that. And
Right.
I'd just like to congratulate the young lady that says that she's been walking and she had situation with her heart. The walking or the exercise actually strengthens your heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, that's Miss Brenda.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Brenda.
Thank
Brenda from Virginia.
I shared a really simple, mild qigong exercise. And I'll have to remember to send that to you. I got to find it first, but I definitely, and I'll be happy to share with anybody, but it's about 10, 15 minutes. and just very, Qigong is a very slow movement, but it's so powerful in terms of bringing back balance and harmony within the body
Okay,
and healing the body too. So, yeah,
Awesome.
thank you.
you're welcome.
Naina, I heard your
Send
voice.
it to me too, Dr. Betty.
The
Okay, she
Qigong
did.
is
Thank you.
he's on YouTube and he's got he does free sessions, about 20-minute sessions and you can get it on YouTube.
Are you
also.
talking about Chewy Lynn?
Name is Lee Holden, I think.
Yeah.
Chewy Lynn? Yeah.
No. There's the
No?
other guy. It's
Oh,
another
okay.
guy.
Lee Holden.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lee
Lee
Holden.
Holden. Okay.
Lee Holden, he is good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he is.
Or you can
too.
get him on YouTube.
Yeah. So any of those, but Tai Chi, Tai Chi too, but Qigong is a very, very subtle yet powerful.
It
practice.
is.
Very powerful. And it will help to heal your issues.
All right.
Okay, Dr. Ross,
Yes, ma'am.
Naina. This is the second 21 day that I've ever done. This one was very difficult because of medical reasons. So I actually had to come off on the 18th day. And, it was, I guess, because I wasn't really able to exercise and really get the water in like I should have. But anyway, I was not energetic and really I lost too much weight. So I came off. Within 18 days, I lost over 20 pounds and that was not a goal. So I think in the future, what I will do is do a 7-day because I do like juicing and I certainly want to detox. So I know that my experience is probably different from most people, but that's what happened to me. And I'll just continue next time with a 7-day.
Okay. So you definitely got to get that water in.
Yeah, that was a problem.
You say medical reasons, were any of the medical reasons, other than the weight loss, things that were possibly from the detox?
No.
Okay.
They weren't from the detox.
Okay.
And then I had an injury, so I wasn't able to exercise, so that didn't help.
Okay.
Mhm. So I was just a case this time.
All right. Well, you made 18 days is pretty good though.
Yeah, I did. We did actually. And I will say that I do have to get that Nama juicer because juicing with the one I have for 2 people was a killer. So I got to get a better juicer.
Absolutely. Understood.
And
Anita, your hand
Hi.
is up.
I just want to check in. I had actually started a cleanse sometime in January and then I got sick. So I was taking NyQuil and all this other stuff. So I started over again. So I got in about 6 or 8 days in January. And so then I've started over again. So I'm on day 2 and shout out and thank you to all my rebounders because I get on in the morning and while my students are having their federally funded free breakfast, I'm drinking my juice. I'm juicing. So
Yeah.
2 days down and 19 more to go. And I'm gonna hang in there.
Absolutely, you got this. And so you getting your juice in for the afternoon and the evening too, right?
Yes, I got my juice in. The only thing that I got to do more of is some water. And I got some right here by the bed. I'm drinking during this call. Now that's gonna make me have to get up at night and go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna try to get it all in anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Because
All right.
that is the one thing that I really don't do well is my water. That's one of my Achilles heel. I really need to drink more water. And the problem is again, because we have such a regimented schedule, sometimes I don't get the opportunity to go to the bathroom as much,
Mhm.
And
Right.
so I had put one of my co-teachers on notice. I said, listen, you might have to watch my babies because I may have to go running up out of here. Which yesterday I did have to go. I ended up having to use, and I don't use the kids' bathroom, but I couldn't make it up to the teacher's lounge. So I ended up using the kids' bathroom yesterday. But I think I got it together. You know, I think there's a certain timing, and I think rebounding goes till about 9:15, and that's about the time that I'm drinking the juices during that time between 9:15 and 9:30. And so that kind of makes it active by about lunchtime. We take the kids to lunch we take them to recess at 11:30 and then lunch at 12. So if my body can just hold off till lunch, I'm good. And then my
Yeah.
planning period is about 10 minutes to 2. So sometimes, you know, if I can get it in during lunch and during planning, then I'm good. And then once I get home, you know, I'm fine once I get home. But I did my juices, I did my salads. I'm not super hungry, but I am kind of a little hungry. You know, it's gonna take me a second to kind of just get my body used to it. And then I have to go to bed earlier than I normally do, because I think that will help. If I go to bed a little bit earlier, then I'm not thinking about hunger. I'm not thinking about, you know, eating and that type of thing. So I'm hanging in there. I mean, first 2 days down, I haven't done too much, you know, wrong. I followed the system.
All
And
right.
actually, Dr. Prince and Sharon sent me some extra things. I guess my scan kind of didn't look too hot. So they sent me some extra things to do the bladder whack and the bentonite and, you know, all of that stuff. So, you know, I've added those extras to my drink. And it wasn't bad. Those extra powders, they tasted okay. I mean, you know, it's kind of one of those things where you just drink it all at once. That's the best thing to do, is just drink it all at once and get it over with.
So just
So
pack you
so
a
far, I'm good.
little sandwich bag of nuts.
And that's what I gotta go buy, is some nuts. I don't have any nuts to
Just,
snack on.
yeah, just a little sandwich bag, not much, just a little handful. Pecans, walnuts, or almonds, and that'll help you when you're getting a little hungry.
Okay. Yeah, I need to send Fred to the store for that. And
Good
other than that,
job.
I should be good.
Great job. Great job.
I have a
Thank you.
question before you move on. I wanted to know if Diana thought that she lost weight because she wasn't consuming enough water, or is that possible? Because in my first 21 days, I lost 5 pounds in the first 5 days. I stopped looking at the scale.
Well, you know, you have to realize that every person is different.
Okay.
The first time I did the 21 day, I also lost 21 pounds. So I guess I'm just, you know, my body is like that. But yeah, the water was an important factor. I just wasn't able to do it.
Yeah, but it's, and understand pounds, waste, you're losing waste. And fortunately or unfortunately, depending on the person, weight comes along with it. The waste is what's most important. That's why I understand Naina is saying, but I still want to detox. So she's not saying she never wants to detox, because she knows that waste must continue to have to come out of your body, but just not going to do the 21 days at one time. So it makes sense. And everybody's body is different. Everybody's metabolism is different, but we've all got waste. We all got to clean the sewer system, no matter what, no matter who we are, no matter what lifestyle we've been living. Even if you've been if you've been a vegan or a vegetarian and you've been eating cooked food and not detoxed, you still need to get stuff in.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I lost the weight that fast, because I told you I had a problem drinking water, because I've been 120 pounds all my life and I'm 70. So I lose weight within that time fast. So I was wondering if it was about the water, not drinking enough water.
Cheryl Johns, I see your hand.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My head is a mess, so I can't get up the camera. But anyway,
It's not like all of us on here looking really cute in that.
I finished my cleanse last week. I finished the 21 day.
Oh, congratulations.
All right, Cheryl.
I did not lose.
Congratulations.
That I lost the first time I did it, but I did lose. I've been small all my life. And like you said, everybody's system is different. I've always been a hard one to move. My elimination, I don't move on a regular basis. The hardest part of this cleanse for me is drinking my juices. Sometimes I wasn't able to get in all three. Sometimes I was only able to get in one. But I did not eat any cooked food for 21 days, and I felt a lot better than I do when I eat cooked food. And matter of fact, I went to the doctor because of the blood pressure issue that I have. Now I'm small, but I have a blood pressure issue, and I exercise. I'm very active. So it's something that's hereditary, but I'm fighting it. And I'm doing good. Some days it's high, some days it's low. I just gotta keep track of it. But I'm feeling okay, and I'm glad I did it. It's not gonna be the last 21 day, and everybody that's doing the 21 day, hang in there and it'll work out.
Dr. Ross.
Drink your water in the morning when you first get up. Drink your water. That works for me.
Hey, Cheryl, I want you to listen to, I just listened to a video today, actually 2 videos from Dr. Bobby Price, YouTube. Look for his video. He talks about the 10 foods that you should have in your diet to help with blood pressure. And he talks about the 10 things that you should not have that are causing the high blood pressure. It's a great, great, great video. Great, great video. And then there's another one by Dr. Fritz. She's a lady. F-R-I, no, Frida, what's her name? Fritz.
Oh,
Fritz.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Frida.
Dr.
Told me it was F-R-I-T
Dr. Frida.
something.
Frida.
But she calls herself Dr. Frida. That's what she calls herself. So if you
Dr. Frida, F-R-I-T-A.
if you just that.
She listed 15 things that we should not have in our diet if you have a high blood pressure problem.
Okay, I'm
And
old now. I'm old negative. So does it matter?
I'm talking about high blood pressure. You just listen to the videos. You know what your blood type is.
Okay.
Listen to the videos and listen to what they're saying and see if any of those things apply to you. I don't know if they apply to you, but it was great teaching. It was great, great teaching.
Bobby Price.
And
Dr. Frida.
Did you Price?
IDA.
Price.
Bobby Price.
Okay.
P-R-I-C-E. And he dealt with and she went through all the different foods that we buy in the store that are causing blood pressure. And then he did another one about 10 things you should have. Wait, who did it? She did it or he did it? Let me see.
Okay. All right, thank you.
So wait, I want to give you the right.
He
Okay,
just did a new one.
He just did the one where he talked about the stuff you shouldn't do. She also did one that you shouldn't do, and they both said the same ones. He said 10, she said 15, but they both covered the same things. And then she also did another one, 10 best foods for high blood pressure.
Now, did you say her name was Dr. Frida?
F-R-I-T-A.
Oh, F-R-I-T-A. Okay, got it.
I had DA. Thank you.
T as in Tom, T-A.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. And Dr. Prince.
No, Price.
P-R-I-C-E.
Bobby Price.
Bobby Price.
Thank you.
His teaching, I've been listening to a lot of his teachings. His teachings are right in line with our Eric Prince.
Okay.
They really are.
Dr. Ross.
Who said that?
Just had a little hum with it when I said it.
Oh, Rochelle, okay. Go ahead, girl.
I'm like, who is that? Yes, first of all, you do look amazing, young lady. Absolutely. Your husband looked really cute in y'all little green and white yesterday too. Was that no Sunday, I think it was. But question, I got a couple of things. First of all, Nita, keep going. And I'm proud of all you guys. So somebody was asking the question because if they didn't drink the water, is that why they lost weight so fast? Well, when I don't drink the water, I don't lose weight. I mean, it really, even when I'm not on a cleanse, when I don't get the water in, which is, that's my weight kind of stops, whatever. And so the water for me is so imperative, even though I'm not even going to say it's hard for me to drink. I'm not going to say those words anymore. As long as I say it, it'll always be hard. So I'm just like, just do it. I try to do 50 ounces almost at back to back, 50 ounces here, then do another 50, then I have it done. So I still got 50 to go tonight, but when I did my cleanse, I wasn't, that's why Dr. Roz stressed about having the baggie full of nuts. I was eating way too much nut. Anytime I wanted something, I was eating the nut, even so, and I knew I was doing too many nuts, and I wasn't always getting my water in, but I just made a decision just to go ahead and do it. And this community call helped that to just push, let's say, just go and get the water. And as long as I tell myself it's hard, it's going to be hard. And the next time when I do a juice, I am going to juice, even though I do buy the Suja when I don't have time to juice, or if I don't do the juice. So I wanted a better machine. So I'm going to wait and get that Nama machine too. But I was going to ask, how soon, normally they say if you do a 21 day, how soon can you turn around and do a 7 day? Because I kind of want to repeat some of them days. Don't you got to wait like a month, maybe 2 months? But if it's just a 7 day, you should be able to do it, shouldn't you? In about another month.
Yeah, you can wait about a month. Because you can do, if you're gonna do a 7 day, you can wait 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, just a 7 day.
The body still keeps detoxing even after you stop.
It does. Yeah, it does for sure. And I do have a guest on. I don't know if I think she's still on. And this was her first time. She was working, so she got on a little late, but I was glad she was able to get on. She hasn't done nothing. She was just listening and just starting to hear a little bit about what we have in our product. She asked me what was my favorite product. I said Flat Belly for real. So and I was telling her a little bit about you, how much, and I don't know how much everybody, like this young lady said she did 18 days and lost 20 pounds, not really wanting to lose that much, but it's all the waste that comes out, and this is, some people, well, this your third or fourth, Dr. Roz? And you're still losing quite a bit in a small amount of time. How much, because after you stay on diet so long, you don't lose as much as you did like when you first started because you have less weight to lose. But when you talk about waste, we still got a lot of waste still in us. It's less than when we started, but there's still a lot of waste because I was telling her it's the waste, the weight follows, and that's why I really like this, because it's not just the weight is good, it's fine, but the waste is so much more important. It's getting the waste out.
But the reason that I still lost quite a bit this time was because after each of these 4 that I've done, I hadn't totally changed my lifestyle.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I gained some back. I didn't gain back everything, but I gained some back because there's some things that I still hadn't changed. I'm more so focused right now. I fixed my first, what they call them, oyster mushrooms today, fried oyster mushrooms today.
How was it?
And they were fantastic.
Did it taste like chicken?
No, but it tasted.
It was still good.
But it tasted.
Yeah, they're
great.
good. It's good though.
Oyster mushrooms. Okay.
But I'm not trying to talk about that because there's folk on here who can't eat right now. So.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get off of that. Okay, and I had one last thing. I had mentioned to you guys or somebody, I think it was you guys on here, that I had a friend of mine that because I was asking him today. I saw him today because he came to the hospital I saw him today, and this is the guy that was diabetic, and he got onto that what's that stuff called? Everybody was losing weight on it. The one I was telling you about, Dr. Roz.
Keto.
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Thank you. Ozempic. That's the
Ozempic.
one I said did Ozempic, and I saw him, and he had gotten so little. And he was only on Ozempic. He was one of the few because they wasn't saying some of the side effects when he got on. They said they're not really putting it out there, but so many people talking about it now. And he ended up with that, not just irritable bowel. It's just so much he can't do. He can't even do raw now. And I was asking him, I said, do you think you can do, or he said, I can't, I got to chew my paresis. He got that something paresis. Something paresis, and he said I had to chew myself up so good, and my stuff just sits, it don't move, and his stomach was so hard and extended today, and he said all that came from him using Ozempic. They have a lawsuit out because they never said this was one of the side effects. It could do this. And now this guy, I guess he has to live like that. And he can't even do our raw, even if he wants to. I told him I was going to see if Dr. Prince could still help him. I said, get on a call with him. But he said he was only on Ozempic for like 2 months. And it caused, he was so sick though. I mean, so still now to this day, he's still sick. But he said, I ain't gained weight. It's just my stomach. And I felt that it was so hard and so extended. And he just said, and this is what I have to go through. I mean, and so his bowel, everything is so messed up now from using Ozempic.
Yeah. And that same Dr. Bobby Price, he's got a video talking about Ozempic, and he gives you deep things that are happening, things that can possibly happen regarding that, you know. I'm putting a link in the chat that we just put together. Y'all take it, because anybody that's starting, there it is. Anybody that's starting the detox, this is a video a video you can send them. It has Melissa's video explaining it, and then I talk a little bit more about it, and it explains the whole preparation for the detox. You don't have to explain nothing, you just send them that link.
Okay. Oh. I want to say to Rochelle, she looks really good.
Doesn't she?
Yeah, her skin is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yours is too, Naina.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
I was
Bertha,
waiting on that opportunity to tell Rochelle the difference between last week and her not drinking H2O and putting that in her body. It's amazing, honey. And you could see it all over you. Yeah, I'm a water drinker. Everybody else drink pop and stuff. I drink water, but you could see it in your skin. You're glowing, honey. Keep it up.
I want a skin award.
Yeah, she's talking to you.
I'm talking to you, Rochelle. You look amazing. You could see the difference in that 1 week.
Yes, you can.
Just by you taking that intake of
Get
that.
my water.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. That's so
You're
good. Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. Yeah. But I'm on day 15 of my 21. And
All right,
this is my third one, and I have done 2 7s. And I love it. But I'm a pescatarian, so I never went back to meat. I do fish every now and then. And it's a lifestyle change for me. I have bone on bone in my left knee claimed, so the surgeon told me that I would never heal it. When I came to the conference in March in Vegas, it hurted so bad that I can barely move. Paying attention, using my supplements every day, getting that 0.9 walking in, and just paying attention to everything that I eat that could put inflammation back in my leg. It's amazing. And I still move around. And I got a 2-year-old I keep up with. I have to watch her and the dog because they be making me trip, you know. But for the most part, I love this system. I mean, I don't think I would change my diet.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Amazing. That is amazing. All right. I see some new names here tonight, that I haven't, a couple of Samsungs I see. I don't know who you are. I know one, I think she was getting ready to go to work. And then I see Nicole. Hey, Nicole.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Outstanding. Tell me who invited you.
Grace.
Okay. You're looking at the detox? Are you ready to start? Are you thinking about it?
I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it, and will tell me what you're thinking. You think that you need to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me encourage you to join us. Let's be a part of this. We'll work with you. You can do it for yourself, but you don't have to do it by yourself. Okay? So that's why we're here. And it's one of the best decisions outside of salvation that you can. We need Jesus and detoxing. We need detoxing so we can do more Jesus stuff. So if it's something that you're considering, let me just really, really encourage you to say, yes, you can do it. All of us never, only a few of us here, like she said, she's a pescatarian, so she's been doing it. Some folk on here have been doing that kind of stuff a long time. I wasn't one of those. So that's why I said, I've just made this journey to the point after 5 detoxes that there's really going to be a distinctive change in my lifestyle, whether it's certain days a week or whatever it's going to be, but it's going to be a distinctive change. So it's a journey. Just know that it's a journey, and we make the decision, you make the decision what you're going to do during the course of that journey, but we want to encourage you. So thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, who else we got down there? I see the Samsungs. I don't know the names that go with those Samsungs. And I see
Dr.
AJ.
Ross.
Yes.
This is Sheila Medina. I haven't taken I've never had a cleanse before, but I'm thinking me and my daughter, we want to try and start probably sometime next week, but we haven't picked the actual date. So I'm gonna look at our schedule and try to figure it out. So, but I just got on here tonight so that I could learn a little bit more about it before getting started.
Okay. Well, you saw that link I just put in there?
Okay, no, I'm gonna find it in yeah, I'll open the chat so I can see it and write it down.
That link will walk you through the whole process.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. So we got somebody else I saw, I hadn't seen their name before. Linda Ray. Linda Ray.
Yeah.
Hey, Linda Ray. Linda Ray, are you there? Can you unmute?
Are they gonna be done?
And Reba? And Miss Gail Woodfork. These are some names that I haven't seen here on other nights.
Yeah, Reverend Ray is one of my people.
Who is that?
I'm
Reverend
here.
Ray.
Hello.
That's her.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on this call, so how can I call you?
Let me mute you, Tony. I don't want, okay. Where'd she go?
I'm here.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Outstanding, outstanding. Welcome. We're glad to have you.
Glad to be on.
All right. So are you starting a detox or thinking about starting a detox or what?
Well, I've already done one, the 21.
All right.
And about ready to do it again.
So how did the first one go for you?
Well, it was a cultural adjustment.
Yes, ma'am.
But the further along, it wasn't so bad toward the end. But I had a rough. The beginning was a little rocky. But I think I will do better the next time.
It's all right. Hold on. It's all right. You say
Yeah, so you know why you do better? Because you're gonna be a part of this right here. This will help you do better. We can hold
Yes,
each other
ma'am.
accountable, we can support each other, encourage each other, so just pick up your calendar and pick a day and let's go again.
Okay, okay, will do.
All right. I'm not going.
Woodford, uh-oh. Woodfork is my guest, Dr. Roz. I didn't think she had got on.
Yeah, I saw the name down there, Gail, yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her mic connected, her audio is not connected, her video is just connected. So she didn't press that button for Wi-Fi, connect to the Wi-Fi. So her microphone is not on, but she can probably hear us, but she can't speak to us.
And
Yeah,
Dr.
she's been having a lot of problems with her phone.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Dr. Roz, Linda Ray is waiting for Sharon to get back to her because she has to tweak hers again.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Dr.
Well,
Roz,
yes.
you see this young lady behind me?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, this is Miss Tanya. Thank God, she's a lifesaver. She's helping with my stepmom, the one that my stepmom I take care of. And we've been talking about doing this cleanse for a minute now. She did do it about several months ago, but when she leaves me, when she goes home, she stays over here for like 5 days, and she goes home, and then she kind of loses her mind. So this time I told her she just stay with me the whole 21 days. So she's going to start another one. So she said, I'm gonna do good. I'm not gonna do it mess up this time. I'm gonna do it. Right? Tell them why
That's
you want
right.
to do it. Why?
That's
Why?
Because I'm tired of this weight I got on me, this waist. It's in my head. I'm really motivated on the outside, but on the inside I'm struggling with it. And I got a trainer here. I got everything I need to lose it. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get started, and I really want it.
Yeah. Our CEO, I remember when we first started doing this, and there was something our CEO used to say. She used to talk about how we have to stop being so hard on ourselves, really realize it's not our fault. It's those fellas that's on the inside of us that are controlling us. Those toxins, they put stuff in this food to make us crave for it, to make us be a slave to it, to make us be addicted to it. And that addiction is just like having a drug addiction. All the processed food and stuff we've been eating, it's an addiction, and it's just like breaking an addiction. And that's why I've been listening to so much stuff, because that's why when we do that first detox, it's a difficult thing, because your parasites, the toxins say, no, I don't want to go. I've been with her for 40 years. No. So
Go get those chips.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Tanya, you can do it.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. I didn't think I
know
could
I
ever stop
can.
eating chicken. I mean, chicken wings I can wake up for breakfast
Yes.
and eat a chicken wing. But yeah, you could do it.
Yeah,
You could
and that's
do it.
why, so if you understand that, and I said that to say, now you can understand that it's not you, it's what you've been eating inside of you that's making you pray for it and making you want to stay in bondage to it and make you want to be a slave to it. And when you say, and you feel it, because you're gonna feel it, okay? Ain't no question about it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna crave something else. But then you understand, devil is a lie. I'm in control here. I have the higher power on the inside of me. So I'm not called servant to this voice, this other voice, like Paul said, there's a law warring in my members when I try to do good. Evil is always present. So that's how you fight it. That's how you fight it. And then you use, that's why we have coaches. So you have somebody to call on. It's just like when they get in AA, they're supposed to call their coach. They're supposed to call their what they call them, their whoever.
Sponsor.
Yeah, their
Support system.
yeah, their sponsor. They're supposed to call their sponsor when they get weak. So you gotta call somebody and say, okay, look, and then they'll say to you, go get some nuts. I had a time when I did my first, and if I could have found, well, first I got everything out my house that I wasn't supposed to have. So that's one of the things you have to do. Get stuff out of the house that would know would make you weak. But I got to the point on that very first detox, if I could have found a cracker.
My girl.
Just
I
one,
remember that, Dr. Ross.
just one cracker. And I think I called, I don't know if I called Phyllis or if I called Sharon, and they said, get a piece of celery. You're craving for something crunchy.
Yeah.
When got that piece of celery, ate it, and it left just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my body was craving for something that it was used to having. And so you just have to call for somebody, call that sponsor. We call them our coaches, but so that's why
So
we
now
do
she
it.
knows to go ahead and call me to not come. Don't come back because she'll come back and she don't want to talk to me because I'm like, I already know, So I'm glad that she's hearing it from besides just me. So that's good. I'm glad we got that.
Yeah, no criticism. No, ain't nobody gonna kick you when you're down like that. And even if you do mess up, even if you
fall
do
down, get back up again.
Get back up.
Get back up.
We all have fallen down. You just
Yeah,
get back.
even I tell people, even in the detox, I had one person only did a 7-day, and she had a salad. She said, I saw that piece of salmon and I just had to have it. I said, hey, you ate it now. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it gets easier, it does get easier.
Yeah. That's not wrong.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
All right,
But
you're welcome.
I need to talk to somebody besides her also. I just don't want to talk to her by myself.
Okay.
It's all love.
All right. Any other questions? Any questions, anybody? And we'll call it a night.
Well, one thing I wanted to say, Dr. Roz, is that I know you said that I would feel a difference in like 24 to 48 hours. Well, this is my second day. But I did notice today I didn't have to take any sinus medicine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still struggling with trying to get all of it in, but I'm not struggling with wanting anything else at this point. So
Wonderful.
that's a plus.
Yeah, every victory is a victory. I mean, when I say feel something different, I mean, that's different to me. If you've been taking sinus medicine and it's a result of the
Every
detox.
day.
It's a result. We're not going to say, oh, but maybe it's not the detox. Oh, it is the detox.
It's the detox because I take it every day.
Yeah. So, okay. That's praise God. Because it's pulling out that mucus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I also noticed that, well, I lose weight from head going down and my face has just like, well, last week I started and then I stopped because I wasn't organized. And then I started again yesterday.
Right.
But I made sure that I had some days where I only ate vegetables last week, minus the product. So I was losing some weight last week anyway, but I noticed that my face has slimmed down a whole lot and I don't feel pudgy in the face. Almost like I done had a facelift.
Yeah.
And then I'm not having the pain in my shoulders and neck that I was having.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, that's a big because we were dealing with that pain.
Yeah. I still have it in my knees and in my hips, but it doesn't seem as pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna, and the one thing I learned in another program was I can say that I want it really bad, but they taught me it's not for the ones who want it, it's for the ones who's gonna do it.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I said faith without works is dead. We can talk,
Exactly.
Yeah.
gotta do
And
it.
pain is a great motivator. So I've been in a lot of pain, so I'm ready.
Well, congratulations on the 2
Thank you.
days. Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Dr. Ross, real quick, is there a post-detox regimen?
Yes, ma'am. It's what we show. It's a slide. I have to send that slide to you. We show it 3 different choices: flexible, plant-based, or age reversal. You choose which one, or with me, I'm choosing kind of a combination of the 2. And you're still using your protein powder, coffee, aronia berry, stuff like that.
And the mucus buster.
Yeah,
The mucus buster.
yeah.
Mhm.
But you decide how you're gonna eat. If you're gonna eat flexible is just you're gonna eat according to your blood type, and you're gonna eat food. You're gonna eat, meats that are according to your blood type. But plant-based is you're gonna lean toward more plant-based. Then age reversal is you're gonna eat raw with just lightly
Sauteed vegetables.
thank you, lightly sauteed vegetables,
Mhm. Okay.
or a combination of them.
Right.
You're still gonna kind of just stay within that regimen.
Mhm. Okay.
Because that's what our program is basically. What makes it different is we're leading towards 2 things: plant-based for your blood type. That's kind of the goal, the ultimate goal, but whatever your journey takes you to get there, that's what it takes you to get there. It's taken me 5 detoxes to get there, or somewhat there. But I sure enjoyed those oyster mushrooms today. I was gonna try to save some for my husband to try them, but I ate all of them.
But Dr. Ross, I find the seasonings for you to make them taste like chicken. My niece love them. It's the seasoning.
Well, I mean, I seasoned them quite well, quite
Okay.
well. But for me to honestly say they tasted like chicken, I don't think so. But they tasted great.
Okay. Okay.
They
Yeah.
tasted great.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
They say
I
they're
was-
good. I haven't eaten them though. Yeah,
they were
they say they're
fantastic.
very good. Yeah.
Fantastic. I'll show y'all the picture, and then we're going. Y'all gonna have me here all night.
So is there a recipe?
Oh,
it's 9:30.
Time goes fast when you have fun.
Yeah, Dr. Roz, I gotta say this. I'm detoxing now. I'm still doing detox, but when I'm not and I do mushrooms and things like that, I have to watch out because Ma Mitchell will get in there and eat all of the mushrooms.
I sure do.
Wow.
I sure do. Good.
Is there
I want some.
the mushrooms?
Huh?
Is there recipes for the mushrooms?
Yeah, I just got it off of YouTube. But I wrote it.
Is anybody here from Chicago where I can get the lion's mane mushrooms? Anybody from Chicago who know I can get them?
Raw?
Yeah.
I saw some somewhere, but I don't
know where it was. Whole Foods has them.
Whole Foods?
I think I saw them at
Pete's.
Pete's
They have
got
Pete's.
Yeah, Pete's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you. Pete's and
I
Whole
was
Foods.
getting them mixed up. Mom Mitchell, the
The lion's mane and the king oyster. Cause I
Okay.
was saying lion's mane, but I meant king oyster. So know that there's two different ones. I don't know. You looking for the one with the thick
Right, looks a little
bottom
hairy.
and the cap on
No.
top?
Right,
Or
No,
the,
the lion's mane is the hairy one. That's the one I'm cooking
right, the
tomorrow.
hairy one, right.
Terry Anderson has information on a guy who grows them.
lion's mane.
Mhm.
He has his own, I guess, garden or whatever it is. So
Okay,
you
I'll
might want
call
to look
her.
up it. Yeah, she hasn't, she sent it to me today.
Oh, good. Do you have it?
I don't have it in front of me,
Oh,
Ma,
okay.
but get in contact with her and she will give you the guy's name.
Okay, Terry Anderson.
Mhm,
Okay, I'll call
right.
him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
Okay,
night.
good night.
Good night, everybody.
night.
Great
Thank you
call, Dr.
all.
Rod.
Good night, Dr. Ross. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Ross. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everybody.
Good night, everyone. Good to see you, Sheila.
Good night. Keep up the good work, everybody.
All right.
Good night.